If you want to learn how to make a sexy, creamy, cheesy potato bake, then stick around and I'll show you how.
Well, g'day guys, I'm Ryan Ingleton and this is my lovely wife Amanda.
Hi everyone.
And today Amanda's actually going to cook you one of her special recipes. It's a cheesy, creamy potato bake. We cook this meal, guys, whenever we're doing, whether we're going to be doing a roast, whether we're cooking a big chunk of steak, or whether we've just got a barbecue chicken we've picked up from the supermarket for a quick and easy dinner.
Yep. And just to rephrase that, I cook it, not you.
Amanda cooks this one, guys. This is
I actually do cook sometimes. It's basic, but it's bloody nice. So that's my type of cooking.
It is nice. It is awesome. And I'm sure there's heaps of you potato lovers out there that can't wait to taste Amanda's creamy cheesy potato bake. All right, so what's the first step, Style? What are we doing here? You've peeled the potatoes.
All right, so I've got, 10 potatoes here. We're just going to roughly chop up the potatoes.
You got 9.
9, do I?
I only corrected.
Did you actually count? Oh, well, that's because they're going to, yeah.
I only corrected it there because I know a few people out there are going to count that and say, no, you've mucked that up. So keep going, This is awesome.
Yeah, so we've peeled the potatoes. We're just going to roughly chop them up.
Rough chops.
Rough chops. Throw them in some hot water and basically three-quarter cook them. You want them soft but not mushy like mashed potato.
So we'll parboil them. That's what we're going to do in this one.
You don't have to bring in the technical terms, like three-quarter cook them is,
We're three-quarter cooking the 10 potatoes. We're 9/10ing them.
You're chopping them up.
You can chop them, doll. Get in there with that knife, son. All right.
That's so much better than me.
But how do you want them chopped up?
I just want them like rough.
Rough, as in like quarters like this? Just quarters like that?
I thought you'd understand that, doll.
I understand rough. Actually, this is easy.
Doing a good job there, dear?
Yeah. As you can see, this is Amanda cooking her dish. It's good. You're actually delegating. Do you want to start the water?
Love delegating.
Do you want to start the water then while you're delegating me to do the rest of the stuff, and maybe start putting the potatoes in there?
All right. Do I just turn this?
Even the dogs are getting involved. Once again, Amanda's going to teach us how to cook this meal. So what we're going to do is we'll turn that. That should light itself. Stand back and away you go.
Okay.
All right.
Should we add a bit of salt in the water?
I've already pre-prepared you a pinch of salt for
you're too good.
Your creamy cheesy potato bake.
I even bought the low carb potatoes.
I know you did. I was in the supermarket today, guys, and I bloody didn't know this, but you can actually buy low carb potatoes. I wish I'd have known that a few years ago. I could have had more beers. So, cheers to the low carb potatoes, guys.
Yeah. All right. We're going to chuck them in.
Put them in. Chuck them in.
Oh yes, you have.
Yeah. All done, doll.
All right.
Careful you don't splash yourself either.
Yeah.
You too, dear. We got a lot of water in there. I reckon you could use that much water in your swimming pool over there, Dave, at the moment. There is heaps of water.
Why is it drying up?
No.
Oh.
But there is that much water in there. We might have to drain some out.
I think it'll be okay.
I think the lounge enjoyed some of the water, so some of it's going out. That's good. Oh.
Yeah, I probably do need to take some water out.
No. Go with your first thoughts, Dale. Go with your first thoughts of I'm not listening to you, Ryan.
Hang on.
No, that's all right. Leave it there while it gets hot. That's fine. What else do you need to do for this recipe, Dale? What comes next? Is it onions? Is it onions?
Onions is definitely...
Do we get a big fat onion?
An important part of this recipe.
Okay.
Which I know you love.
I love the onion, guys. Yes. I love breathing it out when I go to bed.
I just want it chopped up. A rough chop.
A rough chop.
Everything's a rough chop with me.
All right, so we'll go for a rough chop then. Guys, if you haven't seen me cut an onion before, I take the flat palm of my hand and I come down and I do this. Ta-da! onions chopped. All right, is that rough enough for you, Dale?
That's rough.
That is rough. That is
good.
done, and that hand is ready to roll. All right, so what do we need now? I've got all these other great ingredients here, guys. I've got spring onion. Over in the States, it's probably called paspaling or phalaris.
What are they called?
Fescue. Fescue. We call it spring onion. You probably call it spring onion as well. We call it shallots. And the thing is, guys,
oniony, isn't it?
It is.
Oh.
If this is the first time you're ever using a shallot or spring onion, if you use just this section here, it doesn't have an overbearing taste and it's not as strong. The closer you get down to the roots, it becomes very, very oniony. And hence why Amanda doesn't like the little white bits.
So I'm just going to cut it like this. Am I doing a good job?
Doing an amazing job. When do you never do a good job?
Should I do it this way?
You could do it that way.
Do you need to like, you know how like the golfers have to like come, do you need to like show me how to chop? So you have to come around and you actually help me with a knife? Do you want to try that?
I think you're doing very well there, Del. I think you're going
Here I was
amazing.
trying to be a bit bloody romantic.
I just don't want to get huffing and puffing heavy on the microphone, that's all.
You don't want to get excited, Please don't make that noise. I don't want to hear that noise again.
So it's been about 15 to 20 minutes and the potatoes are nice and parboiled and very soft. I'm going to show you what they actually look like for Amanda's test.
Oh.
It's a forking test, if she can line it up.
I love a good fork.
Oh, look at that steaming up. That's lovely and blurry for all you guys there at home.
Bit of a facial. Okay, next.
Okay, next we're up to adding...
cream. Oh.
Want to add the cream. Now guys, they never had the sour cream in the supermarket today. What did they have, Amanda?
Well, no. They just didn't have the sour cream we usually get.
Correct.
Everyone's panic buying at the moment again.
They are.
It's Corona.
Don't know why.
So we've got this different sour cream anyway. We'll try it.
So guys, you want to use approximately 250 ml or 1 cup of sour cream in your creamy, cheesy potato bake. Do we go to the packet soup yet?
No, we'll go these. We'll go the onions and the spring onions.
Onions, spring onions, onion shallots. We chuck that in.
Chuck it in. We're just going to start with some. Doesn't matter if half of it ends up outside the pot.
No. Someone here will
And you
eat
want to
it.
stir it, but you don't want to like mash the potatoes.
That's-
So you sort of just stir it through, but you want the potatoes still to have a bit of stiffness. Look, I don't have a huge vocabulary.
No. Does in an argument. Hang on. What's this? We're going to use cream of chicken simmer soup. Guys, calm down. You're snatching at it. We're going to use cream of chicken soup. What you do is you got to chuck that shit on the top as well. Like that. That's how easy you do it.
The cat's trying to get it. Can you go get it?
I got another one. I got
it.
another one. I prepared earlier.
Okay, give me
There you
no,
go.
no.
There you
No,
go.
just half a packet.
I'll cut
I
it.
don't need the knife. I can just do that.
Manny is half a packet. I like a full packet.
No, only half a pack. If you're going to cook double the amount, then you use double the soup. But if you don't need to.
All right. Perfect
Hurry up,
Italiano.
where's the cheese? While he's doing the cheese, I'm going to put in some black pepper. Look at that. See that?
You did a great job, Dal.
I know, so good. Good handful of cheese.
Where's the cheese?
There's your handful. Now just going to mix it all together.
I wish you could smell it though. I do have to say, you've done a great job, dear. It smells awesome.
Thanks. All right. Now time to put it in a dish. There's a dish.
So these are just your normal little alfoil trays that you pick up from Coles or Woolworths in Australia. If you're worried about any frequencies from your mobile phone, walk around with that on it, put your phone on the outside and you'll be protected.
What my
Sorry
God.
guys, I was just talking while Amanda was busy.
He doesn't stop talking.
I like talking.
The shit that comes out of this guy's mouth, honestly. I've done well to put up with him for 20 years.
Yep.
You've had a good life.
Yeah, I have, yep. You've jumped in for the taste test too early, Dale.
No. I just had to make sure. It was all good. Sprinkle of cheese on the top. Do you want to say something, Ryan? Because you're standing there looking like you really want to say something right now.
I'm just enjoying the moment.
Are you?
Well, I know that I'm going to get to eat this super low-carb potato a bit later on.
Yeah, but I'm putting so much cheese on it. Doesn't
We're
matter
making up for it. We're making up for it.
Oh, you got to chop up the parsley for me. Oh, go.
We've made one drink. One drink.
He spiked that drink.
Yeah.
Seriously. Actually, Mark from Bar Chart, I just answered your bloody question too on your latest video. I think Ryan had the same thing in mind.
That was a good
going
video,
on here?
Mark.
What's going on here?
I do think that video will certainly take off, mate.
I need some. Can you get me some?
Actually, check out Mark's video. Check out Mark's video up the top here now, guys, since Amanda's made reference to it.
Can you
want to get
please
Mark's
chop
bit of
up some
momentum.
more?
Some more?
Just a little bit more. Yeah, that's good.
Here we go. Where do you want it to?
Just sprinkle it over. Thank you, darling.
All right.
All right. All done.
You happy with that?
Happy.
All right, what do we do with it now?
Now we're going to chuck it in the oven for about 15 minutes just to brown off all the cheese.
Melt the cheese,
About
brown off the
180
cheese.
degrees. We don't need to cook it. We're just going to just brown off the cheese on top.
All right.
done.
So 180 degrees. Just keep your eye on it, guys. Every 5 minutes, have a look at it and see if it's to your liking.
And if you're making this to take somewhere, just prepare it like this and take it as is and then just chuck it in their oven when you get there because then it's nice and moist because you don't want it to dry out. We don't like drying out.
One thing before we do taste test this though, is I'm actually going to be doing a series of little cooking videos of just small things, super fast to make that you can either make in a microwave or an oven or a flat top pan. So if you're working away from home, or if you're traveling somewhere, which I'll be doing soon for quite a while.
Soon for a while, so
That's it. So I'm going to dig into this.
Okay.
Wow, look at this. There's cream, there's cheese. This whole thing looks really good. And it's hot. It will be.
hot.
Quite hot. That's so good.
Good but hot.
That is so good. I love this.
Good but hot.
I love this.
Oh,
This is so nice. Guys, you got to try making this at home. It's really hot.
Moist, juicy, cheesy.
I'm glad I took it from the outside and not the inside of that dish. That is hot. That is hot.
I might have something to say about that comment.
Oh, that's right. Guys, thanks very much for watching this video. Thanks very much for enjoying your weekend with us. Well, you mightn't be. It might be during the week when you're watching it. But thanks for sharing our weekend with us. And
Hope you enjoyed my dish, guys.
I'm sure they did.
Hope I get a bit of a thumbs up.
Let's give Amanda a thumbs up then.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get Amanda up to 250 thumbs up in the next week. And if we do, she'll do something special.
Yeah.
So until next time, guys, thank you very much. And I'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
I'm going to eat this. This is beautiful.